How Priyanka Chopra Jonas dresses for confidence and empowers women. Actor and producer Priyanka Chopra Jonas is on set in Australia when she joins our call, early in the morning in her time zone. She has taken the time out of her day to talk about women's empowerment, speaking passionately on the topic from a place of personal experience and knowledge. As the mother of a 2-year-old daughter she shares with her husband, actor and singer Nick Jonas, one can imagine this topic has taken on an even more sentimental significance in her life of late. For the second year in a row, Chopra Jonas is partnering with Marshall's Good Stuff Social Club. The retailer's community initiative seeks to empower women by closing the access gap, namely, the barriers that prevent women from living their ideal lives, through targeted social programming connecting women with critical social resources. We're talking about the access gap as a lack of access to resources, such as community support, mentors to give you direction, and financial literacy resources, says Chopra Jonas. The Good Stuff Social Club is actually providing tangible, necessary resources and tools to network. They are teaching women how to empower each other and to understand each other's vision of community to support these initiatives. She recalls how inspiring last year's event in New York was, at which she was a keynote speaker. She saw women learn about mentorship, connect with leaders, and receive education on topics like financial literacy. Expert-led panels broached the importance of mindset, including finding more ways to experience joy and reframing inner dialogues to be more empowering. See a total eclipse of a star as Manhattanhenge returns the night sky this week. The Acolyte Episode 3 review, one of the most disappointing Star Wars episodes ever made. Apple's new security update exposes Samsung's biggest AI problem. Stereotypes are a big issue here, and the societal expectations of women, she says. Disempowering social norms and internalized beliefs both play a role in the access gap, making it important to address women's inner narratives as well as their access to outer resources. When women focus on what they should be doing or feel pressure to conform to what traditional roles are, the process of coming against these internalized expectations can make her wonder, can I? Should I? Am I worthy of that? Chopra Jonas' perspective seems effortlessly empowered, yet she is adamant that her confidence was self-taught. She describes that way that she developed a belief in her self-worth, skills like self-advocacy, and how she intentionally curated an empowering personal community and professional team around her. She also considers herself incredibly lucky to have been surrounded by a supportive and uplifting family that helped her believe in her dreams and ambitions from a young age. Our conversation spans many topics, but when it comes to fashion, Chopra Jonas offers an especially empowering take. I think of style as a resource to access my confidence, she says. I wear whatever I need to feel my most confident. It's an amazing resource that I have access to in my job. But even when I didn't have access to fashion, like when I was in high school, I used my style and my fashion to be able to feel better. Then, it was more about looking in my closet and saying, who is this girl today? She assigns wardrobe a functional role to suit her preferences rather than regarding it as an aspirational commodity. This changes the tone of the age-old question of what to wear before any and every social function. But it also subtly brings the locus of power back onto the individual and away from others' expectations, and Chopra Jonas is all about reclaiming that personal power. Style is about so much more than the clothes you wear. It's about finding what makes you feel confident, asking yourself how you feel when you wear certain clothes, she says. Rather than focusing on how you will be perceived, she pointedly emphasizes, how do you want to be perceived? How you approach the clothes that you wear can help you achieve confidence. You just have to represent who you are, and to be able to find that is very powerful. As an example, she relays that she could easily opt for sweats on the way to and from work. I could be in sweats or I could be in a gown, she says of dressing to feel confident. But at the same time, if it's time for another gig or another job, I wear what I need to succeed. The A-list actress is a globally renowned talent that has been recognized on multiple top 100 most influential lists, including Forbes, and at the end of the day, she is a flawless pick as a celebrity partner and role model for women. This year, the event's offerings have become even more fine-tuned to reflect findings of brand-funded research. We learned that 2 in 3 women feel out of alignment with their ideal life, and 36%